She was 15, I was 14. She was a softball player from Texas, and I was much weaker on all accounts. Granted, it all started there in the Rhode Island airport with a hello, waiting for a shuttle bus to take us to a leadership conference nearby. But only 9 days later, we were packing our things, looking over our shoulders back at home, wondering, how do you even begin to say goodbye? That week, we spent as much time together as we could. We missed mandatory speakers in the evening just to go out for walks. So on the last day, we scampered off on our own again and sat on a cement ledge looking over the campus. I pulled out a rubber band ball we had thrown back and forth and handed it over to her. Something to remember me by, I said. Thanks, she added. I mean, I didn't need this to remember you by, but it's a nice gesture. We spent the next few moments talking about what it was going to be like after the conference was over, making empty promises about seeing each other again someday and saying our goodbyes, hoping not to leave anything left unsaid. As I was walking away, I turned back to her still sitting on the ledge, and I was far enough away that I could barely see her looking down and twirling the ball around in her hands. Goodbye is perfect in its imperfection. Sometimes there's just no way that you can say everything. There are literally millions of ways to say hello. We do it every day, from people we know to complete and total strangers. We say hi, howdy, how are you doing, and a whole host of other stand-ins. Hello obviously likes the attention. The richness of it has just been devalued by its overuse. On the other hand, you don't say goodbye to everyone. Goodbye is love. It is compassion. It is attachment. Goodbye is one of the hardest things to say. It ranks up there with I love you, I'm sorry, and I was wrong. We avoid saying goodbye at all costs, opting instead to say things like see you later, until we meet again, or absolutely nothing at all. I've had to deal a lot with varying degrees of mortality lately. From an old man on the Amtrak slowly losing his mind after burying his wife in late February, hearing dreams of retirement, and my impending graduation date, which, by the way, is next Sunday. People tell me, Eric, it's not like you're dying. Well, yeah, you're right, but tonight is all I can really promise you. Tonight is all I can promise you. For once in my life, I don't have a return ticket to Chicago. Every day now I'm living another goodbye, a miniature death of all the familiar things I've become accustomed to. From saying goodbye to friends that have become family, to the goodbye of classes, and the goodbye to that goddamn elevator button in my building that doesn't light up. Each is bittersweet, and they don't get any easier. To tell you the truth, I've been trying to prolong goodbyes, even so far as not eating at the student center for fear of running into someone that will make me think about how I'll probably never see that person again in my life, or avoiding getting to know people better at the cost of having to make that goodbye harder. I often assign myself the topic that I think will give me the biggest challenge, and this isn't easy for me because I can't run away from saying goodbye this time. DePaul has given me so much, and I'm happy I've been able to give back. All I ever wanted to do was create opportunities for people to exercise and showcase their talent. I'm not used to being thanked for it yet, and I'm not really sure how to respond. I guess that's the way it should be. WRITE CLUB is doing exactly what it originally set out to do, so thank Ian and let him deal with the praise. It really takes a lot to stand up here and say goodbye to you all, but that's how you know you have something special. I just hope that by the end of this or the next few weeks that I haven't left anything unsaid. Thank you.